this island was normal exactly. I mean, there are giant obelisks floating in the sky for Pete's sake. Not to mention that cave I found, which hid a platform similar to those found at the base of said obelisks. Well, similar, except for those oddly shaped holes that were carved into its podium. I guess I just didn't care about all that. So long as I had my beautiful, unique, and untainted ecosystem to study, I was happy. But now... no, I shouldn't write it off just yet. Not before I arrive at Rockwell's. There's still a chance that my data is off, or that I missed something obvious. I won't give up on my paradise just yet.
We're back in Ark Ascended, Survival Ascended. Day 2 or 3, I'm not sure. We're getting to the point where we're going to start making some wooden items, things like that. We're going to get a bow, some stone arrows. Don't really need any saddles yet. Bolo's always good to pick up. I don't like to spend my points before I have to. It's been a while since I've done a video. Ark's had a lot of technical difficulties, so that's the way it works sometimes. Pick up this dodo. It's got some nice leather. I have been adjusting my harvest amounts, trying to get it right. I've been messing around with a lot of my readings, trying to get them to where I want them. I will adjust them. I've taped this quite a while ago, but I will adjust them several times. I think when I get a good feel for it, I'm going to make a video about what my settings are. Now we're back at our hut. We're going to start probably transitioning to some wood. Going to start mixing up some berries. Need to start thinking about some narcotics. Got my little 4x4 hut here. Surely I can put it somewhere. I guess I want to put it there. I guess there is an option to unsnap it. And I haven't figured that out yet. Oh, there I have. I don't like sitting it on the ground, but I don't have any metal to make a table, so... Start saving our spoiled meat. Don't have any berries. Oh, there we do. So I'm going to start trying to make some narcotics. It's never too early to start making narcotics because you're going to need drink arrows pretty quick. Probably a first time I'll look for a parasaur, but probably going to end up being a trike or something simple. I'll have something to gather berries with. Right now I haven't seen anything that's at a level that I want to really mess with. So we're going to start expanding out our little 4x4 here. Let's see, what are you? No, don't like the way it looks at him. I'm going to edit out. I edited out a lot of the, what is that? Oh, Overraptor. I'm going to edit out a lot of the gathering because people get tired of watching that. The first couple episodes I'm probably going to keep showing you quite a bit, and then I'm going to probably just show the highlights. Otherwise, people, well, nobody really watches anyway, but This is something you can do. You can just take your wood and you can place it over your thatch, and then you get the building parts back for the thatch like if you destroyed it. So many quality of life things in Ascended that are so much better. The ability to pick things up. The little tracking thing where it'll show you what you need. Like I have the wood foundation up there right now. Shows you what you need that I have already. 15 fiber, 20 thatch. You need 80 lumber, so that's pretty good. So I got a bow now. That'll keep the dippos out of me. Thought there was one out here. Yeah, that's an Overraptor again, I think. Or is that a... Nope, that's one. And as you can tell, I'm really a great archer. Oh, there we got him. Now he's going to come at me. Try to go sideways, because they're going to spit at you. You can go sideways when they spit at you, you can miss it. I'm trying to get a little bit more leather than I am meat right now, so I use a pick. And I'm going to bounce around because I'm not really going to show everything. So I want to start expanding my house, my base, in this little bay here. I think eventually I'm going to try to build a dock, probably some sort of boat. Because there's no cryopods, you're going to have to find a way to get around. Even though while I'm doing this voiceover, cryopods have came out. I'm just that far behind with the holidays. I'm trying to make more audio of my videos. I'm still got my fishing, the angler series where I don't just do simple stuff there, but I'm decided on some of my survival gameplay. I'm going to start trying to do voiceovers. Right here I have a pretty bad lisp, so I've had some work done in my mouth this year. That's why I was kind of hesitant, because the internet can be a cruel place. So as you can tell, I've gone ahead and filled out all the walls with wood. I'm just going to make a simple roof, get me covered up. And I will eventually expand this out and keep expanding it until I get it out the way I want it. I'm old school, I can get more stuff in it. I'm also old school. I'll probably end up putting some type of wall around it. Just because that's what I do. Just gathering some wood here. Thought I had edited all this out, but I actually edited this a while back and then got tied up with some other stuff and decided I wanted to do voiceovers, and there's only a certain time of the day I can do voiceovers, so. And I'm trying to keep these at about 30 minutes, keep them informative, show people that maybe haven't played what exactly to do, but at the same time, I'm probably not going to show everything because not many people would watch that. I'm not sure what I'm going to, probably looking for. I believe they're really useful. Well, I'm looking for the roof. This is not good. So this diplo is going to probably give me trouble. See what happens. I think I die. See how fast this wooden scout here is going to get me probably. Nope, he got me. He was a level, what, 120 something? So So that's not good. So let's see if we can go back and get our stuff without getting... It was pretty high level. I think he was a 120. Of course, he's sitting right on top of my bag. Just try to take it all real quick and get away from him. Try to equip everything back. Yeah, let's shoot him with the bow and arrow this time. That might be a better strategy than last time. And there he comes. Man, he's got a lot of health. Of course, I miss. See what I mean by running sideways when he starts to spit? I'm gonna die again, I'm pretty sure. Can't even kill a Diplo. As soon as you see his things span out, try to move to the left or right. Man, it's gonna kill me again. Oh, now there's a... Alright, so now my problem is that I can't spawn at my bed because... there's a timer on it, 3 minutes. It's a 5-minute timer, but I died, so I gotta wait. If I want to go back to my bed, I gotta wait for 3 minutes. So I guess I'm just gonna respawn. I got lucky because it let me respawn right next to the thing. I don't know what this is after that. Pteranodon for some reason. Let's see if we can, third time's a charm. He's still there. And I know I hit him for at least a couple hundred hit points. This 50. For some reason I hit that. Oh, and of course. Aniki always has to get involved. He was a 125, so I finally got him. So this Inky is gonna cause trouble. I don't really want to mess with him because I have absolutely no good way to kill him yet. So we'll see what happens. Maybe he'll just go away, but I doubt it. That's the problem with being on the beach, the Inkies. The Pegos, they're a pain. Let's see, maybe he's gonna leave me alone. I'm gonna try to get my rip on here because that way I can go inside. He won't bother me. Building system is much improved. I have no mods on right now, and I don't plan on having any mods. The only mod I might play with is Awesome Spyglass. I didn't play the original Ark in its original form, so I don't want to... I'm not in a hurry. I'm going to take my time with Ascended. Looks like I'm going to have plenty of time in between maps. From the, oh, what is this? So I'm trying to look, Parasaur would be nice, but I'm not going to tame something that's a level 15. Pteranodon is nice, but I'm not high enough yet to make a saddle. These guys are all pretty low. So I'm going to try to kill one. They're really passive, but then I notice they're all running from me. But then this one comes after me, which I don't think they would have done before. He's a level 10. And I think the reason he's attacking me is because of the baby, but I'm not sure. 'Cause I've never really had one come after me before. And, I'm going to be close to dead again if I don't kill it. Now this one's coming after me. So I don't know, that's a new mechanic I think, where the Parasaur used to just run, and now he definitely fights back. And I don't know, like I said, I think it might have something to do with protecting the babies. I did get the one. Used to be easy leather, but it's not the case anymore. Now this one's not coming after me again, so I don't know. And I didn't gain a baby. If you kill the parent, you usually get a baby, but I did not get one in that case. So now we're going to finish up the roof. There's the baby. I guess we'll kill it. I don't really want it. I don't know if there's a way to tell who's attached to who. Now this one you'll get, if you kill a baby, you get prime meat. Which is a good way to get prime meat early in the game, especially if you're going to try to tame something that needs meat. Now we're back to collecting up some wood. I'm trying to get a forge going. As you can tell, see you got, I want to get enough stuff to get a forge going so I can start melting a little bit of metal and things like that, which is another thing that'll be really hard to come by. It's changed a little bit as well, the way the rocks look that have metal in it. And again, I'm going to apologize for my lisp because I'm going to lisp a lot. That's part of my problem. So campfire, and then I'm going to try to cook all this prime. It's pretty good to have it early game so I can eat it. I probably should get a storage box going soon with some spark powder so I can try to preserve it a little bit more. Back to collecting rocks. Finally got my forge. Now I'm going to start looking to get a preserving bin so I can start saving some of this meat. Not sure why you need 30 stone for the preserving bin, but you do. Uh-oh. That's not good. See these shaped rocks here? These have some metal. Not a lot. Well, maybe not. Yeah, see, it just gave me one metal. They're these round shaped rocks. I think it gave me one. Wow. Now there's some more in the water there, but the problem is there's a piranha there. They're not all in the same spot as they were from the... where's he at? I know he's still in there. See this one here? This is one that has a little... Up there he is. Comes almost right out of the water. So I don't think I'm going to have much luck killing him with my wooden spear. Switch to the pick. I'll get more. See, I'm getting about 3 or 4 metal, which is okay. I got 4 or 5. So there are definitely these kind of rounded rocks. Now you will get a few metal out of some of these, but not a whole lot. There might be a few more on the end of this little peninsula here. See if I can find any more. But that's really my only source of metal right now. Yeah, see these two right here? Ooh, Spino over there too. Definitely don't want him to come over and pay me a visit. Wow. Not getting anything out of that one. Don't think I got any metal. So I'm up to about 5. Woohoo! I just can see a little bit of color. Green, I think, shows you that they have a little metal in them. Everything looks a little different in Ascended. Yeah, I got 1, 3, man. Yeah, it's pretty sparse. Takes a lot to get metal in the beginning of the game. So this is episode 2. I hope you enjoyed it. It's getting towards the end. I'm trying to keep these at around 20, 25 minutes. And this was pretty extensive as to what I'm trying to do. In the beginning, like I said, I probably won't show you everything. I don't know why I messed with this dude. You see, this one ran. I don't know, maybe there needs to be more than 2 or 3 of them. They definitely have changed a lot of the dino. They're more intelligent. Oh, he's running, okay. They have this new tracking where they don't want to go in traps. I've got a video out about that if you want to watch it. Yes, it's out before this was. So we're going to put in our forge and our preserving bin. We're going to start saving up, trying to collect up some metal, get some metal tools. Metal tools is a great advantage. We're going to start preserving some things, our meat, our berries, and that type of thing. So I hope you've enjoyed this video. I hope the audio is working out right. I'm still adjusting it, trying with the audio ducking and a new microphone and a few other things. Trying to make my audio quality better so I can do more audio this year. But again, my health sometimes stops me from doing it, and I know I sound a little strange from time to time. So I hope you've enjoyed it. Have a great day, and I'll see you later. Study Claudio out.